Good morning, friends. Good morning, students. Today, we discuss one of the most important concepts of the German language, the modal verbs. With the understanding of the modal verbs, you'll be able to make very good sentences. You'll be able to speak the language. You'll be able to frame sentences quite easily in the basic stage itself. In one sentence, only one word will get conjugated. Only one verb will get conjugated. That is the modal verb. Most of the time, preference will be given to, not all the, not most of the time, all the time, preference will be given to the modal verb. The modal verb's location is the second position of the sentence for an affirmative sentence. During a question, the modal verb is in at the beginning. Let us now therefore listen to the conjugation of all the modal verbs. There are total six modal verbs in German. Six. Let us learn the pronunciation. We have the first modal verb as must. Listen. Ich muss, du musst, sie muss, wir müssen, ihr müsst, sie müssen. You can pause the video and look at the pronunciation, look at the conjugation of the verbs. Ich muss, du musst, es muss, wir müssen, ihr müsst, sie müssen. Ich darf, du darfst, es darf, wir dürfen, ihr dürft, sie dürfen. Können, can. Ich kann, du kannst, es kann, wir können, ihr könnt, sie können. We are moving to like. So also a modal verb. Ich mag, du magst, es mag, wir mögen, ihr mögt, sie mögen. Wir wollen. Ich will, du willst, es will, wir wollen, ihr wollt, sie wollen. Ich soll, du sollst, es soll, wir sollen, ihr sollt, sie sollen. Last one, möchten to want. Difference between wollen and motion is that motion is more of desire and wollen is more most of times formal want. Ich möchte, du möchtest, es möchte, wir möchten, ihr möchtet, sie möchten. Difference between möchten and wollen, both of them are want. Wollen is more of a formal type and motion more of the desire type. Desire, request, politeness is möchten. This is the conjugation of the six modal verbs we have. Now let us discuss the concept further. Okay. Today's topic is modal verbs. We learned the conjugation of the six modal verbs. Learn the logic and the method of using these modal verbs. In one sentence, only one verb will get conjugated. And in case of the in a sentence, usually the modal verb is conjugated. For example, modal verb is conjugated. Comes in the second position in a normal sentence. I mean, affirmative, or we don't understand normal sentence, in normal positive affirmative sentence. Modal verb comes in the second position. It gets conjugated as per the noun pronoun, as per the subject. In case of a question, start with the modal verb. If there is a modal verb and you want to form a question, start with the modal verb. Discuss with this sentence in a while. In one sentence, only one verb will get conjugated. That is one concept. Modal verb is conjugated in case of a sentence, affirmative sentence. The modal will get preference, it will get conjugated and will come in the second position sentence. What is this? We have a sentence like this. I must learn. Enjoy. For the concept, ish is the subject, pronoun, noun, ish is the pronoun. As per ish, the conjugation of must is mus. Now, the second verb is lernen. Learn is lernen. In German, the second verb should not be conjugated as per this concept. Only modal verb, one verb will get conjugated, which is the modal verb, which has got conjugated. And now learn is the second verb. This will in German go to the end of the sentence. Go to the end of sentence and has this concept. It will not get conjugated at all. The learner will go to the end. This concept is very difficult to understand, very important as well, but yet very important. Ich muss all the other words of the sentence in between. Ich muss Deutsch lernen. The second verb, zweite Verb am Ende and is not conjugated. Now you understand the concept. I explain this with more examples. Ich muss Deutsch lernen. We have we can speak German. We have wir, the pronoun, the subject. According to wir, the verb modal of kann, können will get conjugated. As discussed earlier, the conjugation of this is können. Speak is the second verb. It will go to the end and will not get conjugated. Expression. Wir können Deutsch sprechen. Wir können Deutsch sprechen. The second verb has gone to the end and as discussed not get conjugated. We can speak German. The second verb goes to the end and does not get conjugated. Let's discuss more examples. We have können, müssen, we have discussed müssen, können, we discussed Peter. Peter can dance well. It's also an affirmative sentence, positive sentence. Peter can well is good. Second verb is dance, which is dancing as it is, without getting conjugate. The infinitive form, the main form, will go to the end of the sentence. Peter can good dance. A very important concept is this concept you will be able to make sentences, especially in the Cybertiles when you're writing an email, the A1 standardized with A1 exam. This will help you make sentences in expression as well as in Schreiber. Expression, you can make questions like this. Do you want to, we're discussing the questions in a question form. You want to learn German. Do you want to start over? Means to do, the mustache to means to do. My second one is learner is not conjugated and go to the end. We have W question. When can you come? You can note down stuff. These parameters, this format should be known to you. One, second position verb, modal verb, one second, and the second verb will not get conjugated, go to the end, and will not get conjugated and comes to comment. It's one concept. We learned how to make questions. Without W question, I have to start with the modal verb. Second verb will not get conjugated and go to the end. When there is W question, this is what happens. When can you come? When one W question, then the modal verb, second position, then the subject, and then the second position, second verb, end of the sentence. Let us discuss more examples. More modal verb. I like to dance. Mag mögen. Ich mag hier. Second verb dance is dancing. Not get conjugated, go to the end of the sentence. Ich mag hier tanzen. We have kommen, können, müssen, wollen, sollen. I should not do it. We have ich, subject should. Sollen, soll, conjugation nicht. Es will come first, es nicht. Do is machen. Do not get conjugated, go to the end of the sentence. Ich soll es nicht machen. So more examples. Modal verb is a very, as per me, I like the concept basically. Personally, I like modal verb very much. We can make lots of practice, we can make lots of sentences with the help of modal verbs. We have most of the obstacles of forming sentences are removed when you learn modal verbs. Especially in the expression part when you want to make questions. Do you want to buy a car, for example? The word is auto, and you have to make a question. You make a question like this. Do you want to buy a car? So you want to go to Wills too, or the Mostest too. Mosten Sie wollen Sie in der formal form. Ein Auto kaufen. Question start with the modal verb. Whenever we form questions without W questions, we will start with the verb. In this case, modal verb के case में start with the modal verb. Very nice concept. It's a very nice concept. You will enjoy this concept because you will be able to make sentences. You will be able to make questions. Many of the hurdles of speaking the language are removed. The obstacle of making sentences is removed here. We know forming questions. Now we know imperative. We know participle pronouns. We know personal pronouns. Now we know modal verbs. The modal verbs, if you observe, you have more opportunities to make sentences. More more stuff you have in your hand to make sentences. Most it is going to make. My father wants to shop today. In case of 10 bars, what happens? In case of 10 bars, the prefix does not go to the end. It will stay as it is. Mein Vater. Shop is einkaufen. The prefix will not get separated in case of a modal verb. To stay as it is. Mein Vater will heute einkaufen. This concept is like this. I must stop now. Stop is aufhören. It's a 10 bars verb. Aufhören here will not get separated as we discussed in the 10 bars verb case. So ich muss jetzt aufhören. It's no separation of verbs. Separation of prefix and of verb. Prefix and verb stay together in case of 10 bars. Modal verb will get conjugated. Second verb, 10 bars will stay as it is without any separation, without any conjugation. Jetzt aufhören. Ich muss jetzt aufhören. One more verb we can take unfact. Start. The train must. The train can. The must is equal to must. Stop now. Der Zug muss jetzt anfangen. Start now. Start now is anfangen. Is it 10 bars verb? Anfangen. Stay as it is at the end. No prefix separation. No conjugation. Zug muss jetzt anfangen. Or the show must start now. Party must start now. Party must next. 10 bars verb, no separation, prefix and verb, no conjugation. Because in modal verb is there. Second is conjugated. And the second verb is the start, anfang, we go to the end of the sentence. All the words will come in between. And the second verb will go perfectly to the end. There is no other exception to this fact. Understood. Any doubts you can just ask me in the class. You can ask me anywhere we meet. I will put in the comments. You can note down stuff. Understand the concept of modal verbs. Very important. Modal verbs. It's a very important concept. Modal verbs. In a sentence, only the modal verb will get conjugated. Modal verb will get the preference to be conjugated. And the second verb will not get conjugated, it will go to the end of the sentence. We have two verbs in case of two verbs. In case of three verbs, more than two verbs, we discuss that later. So two verbs, second verb will stay as it is, go to the end, and the verb modal verb will come to the second position and get conjugated. In case of a question, with W question, the modal verb will come to the second position. In case of without a W question, in a question, start with the modal verb. The question will start with the modal verb. W question, forming question, the W question, then the modal verb, and second verb to the end. It will not get conjugated. Any doubts you can ask during the class. Can make some interesting sentences. Any other modal we are left with Myogen ho gaya, Takyonen, Golden, Listen, Western ho gaya, Zolan ho gaya. 6 verbs we have used. We have demonstrated this with 6 modal verbs. There are modal verbs. Let's pay attention to the modal verbs. These are certain sentences which I made. So Shom series book. Just have to conjugate the modal verb as per the noun pronoun. Okay, Arun must. Arun is a noun. Second, third person singular. Arun must. Peter is third person singular noun. Third person singular noun. Peter will English learn. You can solve these exercises later. For now, understand the concept of modal verb. Translation of the sentence, for example, we want to help. I'm sharing the screen. We want to help. Here, Bolan, helpful. Bolan got conjugated as per the second verb helpen went to the end. Here, Bolan, help. I don't want to see it. Ich will es nicht. Not is there. Nicht. Sie sehen. Ich will es nicht sehen. Second verb sehen. He wants to come. Er will kommen. Er möchte kommen. There is a question here. Do they want to sleep? Wollen Sie schlafen? They wollen Sie wollen Sie schlafen. We start with the modal verb. Because there is no W question here. You want to form a question. So start with the verb. The verb will be the modal verb. Wollen. And the möchten. Möchten Sie schlafen? These are other parts during the class we discuss in the class. Stop it for now. Any doubts you have? Remember this. Screen not visible again. We have some exercises. Conjugate Arun is a noun. Third person singular verb will come in mus. Arun must not care of homework. Arun still has to do the homework. Peter want. Peter will English learner. Peter must English learner. Just conjugate the verb as per the noun and pronoun. Simple concept. Just to practice the conjugation of modal verbs. The concept is important. The concept which is important is this. Which I discussed earlier. Yes. Go down stuff, understand concepts. And any doubt you have, just clear it during the class. You need not. This is the concept of modal, very, very important concept. Modal will come in the second position. It will not get conjugated. It will get conjugated. But modal verb will get conjugated, come to the second position. Second verb will not get conjugated and go to the end of sentence. Modal verb in the second position in an affirmative positive normal sentence. In a question, with W question to the question, the modal verb in the second position again. Forming question without W question, start with the verb which is modal verb. In our case, we start with the modal verb. Any doubts? Just ask me in the class.